Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. I am your host with the most, JB2 Reactions, bringing y'all this Monday afternoon content on body cam. All right. Now, the first body cam footage we're going to take a look at is mother arrested after child runs away from home. I can't wait to see the story behind this body cam footage right here. And the second one is two Chicago women, right? They from the city. They faces multiple felony charges in DuPage County. That's a wild one in itself right there because the police in DuPage was chasing them all down Roosevelt. Now, if anybody that's from Chicago knows that Roosevelt runs east and west. So Roosevelt runs all the way. You can take Roosevelt from downtown Chicago and you can take Roosevelt all the way out to the farthest west suburbs that you can go. I mean, all you got to do is just ride straight down Roosevelt and you will get there. All right. I can't wait to see that story as well and give y'all my reaction. Again, hopefully all is truly well. Hopefully y'all is staying up out of the ice storms. To my people that's over east, that's dealing with the winter snowstorm and everything, please stay safe. Hopefully you got everything that you need so you don't have to continue to go out. All right. Now, fair use allows me to critique said body cam footage and give my commentary and my opinion. All right. Now, this first body cam footage is coming from Body Cam Network USA. All right. So, just a brief summary about this body cam. On September the 23rd, 2024, officers with the Orlando Police Department responded to a call for maintenance staff at an apartment complex in reference to a wandering child. The mother was then transported to the Orange County Jail where she was booked and charged with neglect of a child. The charges were dropped in court. If you enjoy the content we produce, please don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, I hit the like button and I'm already subscribed to you. Shout out to Body Cam Network USA, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it.
23rd, 2024, officers with the Orlando Police Department resounded to a call from maintenance staff at an apartment complex in reference to a wandering child.
Hello. Talk to him first.
The one apartment running over the street.
Sorry?
It's running for the one apartment.
Okay.
It's running. Everything. We go for here. We come back for it. They look the money, not come back for the money.
Okay. No, that's Spanish. Yeah, I was there.
Okay.
Hi, ma'am.
My maintenance manager was in the office with me. He called him because little kid ran out of the apartment. And he wanted to go to the street and he would not listen to him. So I asked what apartment, so I went over there.
Okay.
And mom is screaming on the phone and I told her, put your shoes on and come and pick up the kid because he's going to the street. So she started swinging at me when I'm trying to help her find the kid. He refuses to go with mom. I don't know what happened in the house, but he doesn't want to go with mom.
Okay. Yeah.
She's walking. She went back to the apartment.
Went back to the apartment?
Yeah, she went back to the apartment. And she called her mom because I told her that I was going to call. You know, I'm like, I'm trying to help you here. I could have called the cops.
Without the kid?
Without the kid.
Okay.
I don't know who she is. She's not supposed to be living in the apartment. I'm the assistant community manager. She's not a leaseholder.
Yeah, what apartment?
802.
802, what building?
5228, ¿verdad? 5228. Will you stay here with me? I think I believe he was talking to Dad.
Daniel, let's get talk to this lady. I can talk to you.
Now, what I want to know is this mother allegedly getting high and was not paying attention to her son being wandering by himself in the streets? You know, that's to me like something foreign, right? That the mother don't know where her own child is at all times, especially at that age. How do you miss your child not being where you at, and your child is just wandering all around in the streets by himself?
Hello.
Hey,
Do you live?
Hold on a second here as well.
what is your mother?
I don't know. She went back to the apartment. I try to get her so she can come and help me get him because my maintenance personnel told me that he ran out and he was on Lake Margaret. And she started swearing at me and I'm trying to help her get him, you know?
Other tenants in 95. They don't know if they're there now.
And he is dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, they're going to be giving
Yeah,
her
I'm
a
gonna talk on now. Hello, this is Officer Charles. How are you? Okay, so give me a little breakdown of what's going on. So your father, and is he currently staying with the mother, I'm guessing? Okay, does she have full custody? What kind of custody does she have? Are you able to come pick him up since you guys have no custody agreement? You're 40 minutes away. Okay, if you can start heading this way, the fact is, even though mom does have custody, you guys have no custody agreement. So I think it'd be the best bet since she just kind of walked off from him, that you kind of maintain and look after him until we kind of figure out what's going on in regards to this, all right? Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Hello, Officer Charles, Orlando Police Department.
Yes.
Are you the mother of the kid that's running around?
Yes.
So what's going on with that?
I told him I was going to take his iPad. He left the room. He was like, "You can take my iPad," and literally bolted.
Okay. And so you just let him.
I didn't. I
Okay.
can't chase. I'm a little older.
Okay.
Like I can't chase after my son. That's why I was screaming
Okay.
after him, and people.
Well, wait a minute now. You don't look no older than maybe mid-20s, early 30s. You mean to tell me you can't run up after your son? Do anybody up in the chat believes that came up out of her mouth? She's older and she can't run after her own son. I'll wait. Because I call cap. Ain't no way you can sit up here and fix your mouth to tell the police that you's a little older and you cannot chase behind your son. Man, that's a weak ass statement that you just gave to the police.
So you're having some other people watch your kid right now currently? That's what
Yes.
you're doing?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because they were there.
Okay.
I asked them to come. I asked him to
Rich
come.
is?
And he was like, "I don't want to go. I don't
Okay.
want to go." You
And, and your son.
Reg, it's 10 degrees. So I ain't going to do too much complaining. It is 10 degrees, okay? So the sun is out, blue skies, all that. 10 degrees is still cold, but I would rather it be 10 degrees than it to be negative 30 or negative 40 degrees. I don't, you know. Yeah, I know we got to deal with it, but goddamn, straight up.
Has autism, correct?
He has a speech impediment.
That's what your
How are you, Rachel? Hope all is well with you on this Monday afternoon. Thank you for tuning in to the show.
the father of the kid said he has autism and type 1 diabetes as well. So the fact that you have him just sitting out there without proper guidance and with random strangers, right? Your job as a mother to take care of him, okay? Their job is to maintain a facility itself, the apartment complex.
Absolutely.
Okay? So you should be out there with him.
Absolutely.
Makes sense? I understand you may have some complications going on, but he is still your child. He's 8 years old, running around shirtless of a apartment complex. Okay? So you want to
So your son, 8 years old. These kids is that damn entitled that you threaten to take his iPod away or iPad, and the young man runs up out the house, wanders all around and everything, don't want to go back over an iPad. These kids is that goddamn spoiled, ladies and gentlemen. God damn, that's some spoiled ass shit. Shit, that couldn't have been me. If I take your iPad away from you and you run up out the house, just stay gone. Let the protective services, let child protective services take your ass on. Maybe you can get with a family that'll let you be bad and you can still keep your iPad, since an iPad is that goddamn important.
work your way this way? We had the father coming right now to come pick him up.
Yes.
Okay, but that's not okay. Do you have your name by chance?
My name?
And
Tony.
then, do you have a driver's license actually? Or do you
I
already
have
got
an ID. It's
That's fine.
expired, but
Okay,
you can
that's
have
fine.
it. If you want to come in, you can.
I'll sit right here. And you and the father of the kid don't have any custody
No,
agreements?
I have no. It's just me.
Okay. And what's a good phone number for you as well?
980. I know it's
Do
crazy.
you want him to go with the father? Would that be easier for you right now?
I would rather for him to be with me. He ran.
But that's still Reggie Reg. Do you know how insane that is? So wait, y'all got kids up in here that got all type of electronics that y'all may have bought them. Reggie Reg, you tell your son or your daughter, because they done messed up, you gonna take their iPad away from them and they runs up out the house? Like, shit. Ain't no damn running up out the house. Like I said, if you run your dumb ass up out the house like that, then guess what? You must want child family services to come get you and take you on the way. Because what type of dumb shit is that? Like, these kids is too entitled to me, in my opinion. That shit is wild, bro. Like, what if her kid, what if she wasn't living in Orlando? Do you think he would have did that type of shit here? You think look, wait a minute, Reggie Reg. See, son is lucky that he down there in Orlando, Florida. You think he would have pulled that dumb shit here? She takes his iPad away from him if he living in Chicago. Now, we all know how cold it is in Chicago. You think his crazy ass gonna run up out there and be wandering around in the damn snow and cold over a damn iPad? Boy, you better sit up in that damn room and just be mad. Hey, deja vu. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy.
Out the house. Like, he was with me. But if he wants to be, like, I want the best for my son. You understand? And if he wants to be with his father, then that's okay with me. But I would rather, me personally, I would rather for him to be with me.
Come over there while we're there to talk to him?
Yeah, no problem.
Do you have a car?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, no problem. We'll meet you over there, okay?
All right. Is it still in the same spot?
Yeah, he's at the entrance of the apartment complex. Hey, buddy. You okay? Is that down on the phone still? So what's going on? What's going on?
See, look at him. Look at him, ladies and gentlemen. He comfortable. On everything that I love. I don't see a scenario where he would have ran up out that damn house if they was living here in Chicago. Look out, he barefoot. He ain't got no shirt on. What's happening, Musso? What's the word, man? Yeah, this young man got it made down there in Orlando, Florida, doing that crazy shit. I swear for living Christ, he wouldn't have did that type of shit here in Illinois. No. He wouldn't have did that. He would have just had to go up in the room and be mad about mama taking my damn iPad away from me. But under no circumstances would he have ran out the damn house like that. Man, Nurse Petty, I want to make sure I say this the right way. Do I know that kids gonna be mischievous and try you? Yes, I know that, right? We was once kids. We, some of us, not all, but some of us either played on our daddy or played on our mama. And we all tried to see how far we could get away with the little crazy things that we used to do as kids, right? And to that adult, just stop all that in its tracks. Wait a minute, hold on now. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? And dare you to talk back. See, back then it was still fear. You had your rebellious kids that still talk back to grown-ups, but it was far in between back in the 90s. You didn't talk back to grown people like that, I promise you. Because see, if you did, then if that grown person know your mama or your daddy, they gonna go back and tell them what you said. Then back then, parents will embarrass you in front of every goddamn body. They didn't give a damn about embarrassing you in front of people. They'll bust you out on your damn lie and kick your ass right there in front of every goddamn body. They don't care. Nowadays, if the parents put their hands on the child or whatever, they take a risk of going to jail because the kids can call the police on them. This shit is crazy.
Why didn't you want to stay with mom?
She would hurt on me so much. Actually, just hurt me and never see my mom again. Never see my dad again in LA.
Repeat that song. I can't hear you.
Right, Reggie
I
Reg.
worry to my mom gonna hurt me and just.
Reggie Reg, you right. And it depends on who raising him. Because Blaze, as men, we know little kids wouldn't dare. Bro, a little kid know better than to try. That boy is 8 years old, Deja Vu. 8 years old. He 8. You think a kid gonna just sit up there and just play with me? No, because once I put the baritone up in there and I really say what I mean, it's gonna be a little act right around this motherfucker. Telling you, I don't play with them that way. I'm lenient like a motherfucker because I understand, because I was a kid at one point. But I don't let kids play with me a certain way. No, you're not gonna act like you my friend. You're not gonna act like you the same age as me. No. I treat you I treat you with respect, but that's a two-way street. The minute that you disrespect me and I don't like it, I'm going to chastise your ass right then and there. Man, look, he ran out the crib, Reggie Reg, running out the crib with no shoes on, with no shirt on. He's spazzing out about an iPad. Man, please. No. See, again, he playing on mama. Like you said, he wouldn't have did that to his daddy if his daddy was there. Well, daddy is there, but like what I'm getting at is if he was strictly living with his father, that wouldn't have happened that way. Hey, good afternoon, Uncle Will. How you doing, man? Happy Monday.
And just if you want to sleep or not, I would just have an iPad anymore.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you want your dad to come pick you up? Ooh. You want your dad to come pick you up?
Yeah.
Okay. You said mommy not treating you nice? 1 second. No, we just brought here. Don't worry. You're gonna go with dad, okay?
Okay.
All right, dad's like 25.
Wow, this boy is really acting like that. Mama is putting hands and feet on him. Did y'all see the reaction when he saw his mama coming up? He like, no, no. Man, I wonder if the mama is putting hands and feet on this little boy.
Minutes away, all right?
That's mom right there. Dad's on his way.
Your mom left for me?
He ran away from
Okay.
just wanted to take his iPad away from him.
So what do you mean by mom? What do you mean by mom's mean to you? What do you mean by that?
Huh?
When you say mom's mean to you, what do you mean by that?
Because after all, he's gonna take my iPad and never have it again.
Okay.
From the garbage.
Okay.
At least I found it because it's in there.
Well, hello, Yeller. How are you? Hope all is truly well. Good to see you up in the chat, old Yellow Duck. So he's doubling down on his mama's mean because she took his iPad. Boy, some is up with these little kids now.
Mm-hmm.
And the kissing, I know.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to you again. Okay. Okay. So I want to better understand what's going on. Okay. Because the fact that you left him, right, outside here.
I left him.
Or the fact that he ran away from you, right? And you're still not here to even try to obtain your child is what we're having a problem with.
Okay.
Okay. So help us understand.
Chips.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay.
Okay. Help me understand. Okay. Maybe your point of view, maybe I'm seeing it because the way we approach the scene did not look right. If that makes sense to you.
It makes sense. It
because
makes
all we get, let me tell you what we heard. We came on scene. We spoke with the property manager, whoever it was, made case maybe in the property, I guess.
Yeah.
Maintenance
What
person.
Mo?
And they advised that you were out here with the child.
Mm-hmm.
You began to yell at the property manager in regards to some incident with regards to the child,
Mm-hmm.
and you proceeded to walk back to the
I did.
apartment.
I did.
Why is that?
I was angry.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
So when my child
That's
left the
messed
house,
up, Reggie.
right, it was I don't want to call it a threat, but it was like, you're going to, if you don't obey, I'm gonna take your iPad.
Yeah.
And he
Regular
jolted out the room, right? Ran. Ran out the room after him.
Okay.
I couldn't see him. I'm like, Daniel. This is why.
You just said, see, now you're double talking because in the beginning you said, I'm older and I can't chase behind him like that. Now you telling a whole different story that you ran after him. People really do not pay attention to what the fuck they be saying, Reggie, didn't you hear from the start say that she was older and she couldn't run behind her 8-year-old son? Now the story is different. Now, when she threatened to take the iPad away, he jolted out the room and then she ran after him. Come on, man. Which story is it? You older, you're older and you can't run after your son? Or did you actually run to try to get him? Deja vu, I swear. And look, that's why when I put my head down after I hear the shit, I'll be like, damn, they really don't be keeping up with their own fucking story.
Everybody called the leasing consultant. When she came here, she was very respectful, very nice. I was rude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
Okay.
was like, shut the F up. Don't talk to me. Don't,
Okay.
you know.
You're just kind of mad about the situation.
I was upset
Okay.
about this situation. It has nothing to do with her.
Okay.
She did exactly what she was supposed to do, her job.
All
You know
right.
what I mean? It was just, I'm angry because I don't understand, like, why did you run out the room? Why would you run out the house? You can get hit by a car.
Yeah.
You know,
You're
and
angry,
then when
you're angry
I
as a
saw,
mother. Okay. I see that.
and then when I saw people, like adults around him, and I was like, Daniel, come back. Daniel, come with me. Daniel, come. And he was like, I don't care. Like holding on to the iPad.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm going back to the house. I need to charge my phone.
Okay.
Like, I need to, because if I need to call his dad, because this is who y'all talk to, right?
Yeah.
I need to call him.
Yella, that's exactly what I said. And I hate to say it that way, but that is the truth. Look, you entitled ass kids, y'all need to go sit the fuck down and go read a damn book. Learn how to write in cursive. Okay? Stop getting on the goddamn games or something. Go play a goddamn sport. Go play football. Go play basketball. Go play some kickball or something. Damn, your whole life is on the goddamn internet. Because as y'all can see, it's from the looks of it, she can't even handle her 8-year-old son. Man, Reggie Reg, look, let me make sure I say this the right way, right? He gonna know the rules and regulations on what I expect. And once you violate them goddamn rules, you're gonna know the consequences behind your actions. That's it. You run away from this motherfucker, bye. Bye. Just go with whoever the fuck you want to go with. Bye. Hey, Tanya. Peaches. Man, I'm not, man. Look here. No. My old man was that way with me. He set rules. He set boundaries. You feel what I'm saying? You break that, you gonna pay, and he gonna get you. All right? Same thing with my mama. You feel what I'm saying? And look, I will never deny it. My father got a baritone voice. He's not a small man, so when he speak, it was some fear. I feared my old man. Shit, I wasn't gonna play no type of games with my old man. I didn't want him touching me. I didn't want him whooping me, none of that. So I made sure to be on the straight and narrow because shit, I didn't want that old man putting his hands on me. Well, apparently she wasn't watching her child, Tanya.
Yeah. My phone was 0%. I need my phone on at least 2%. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it is wrong, one, for me to leave after this situation.
Did you tell them to stay with the kid at all? Or you just...
Yes, I told them. I was like, stay here. I'll be back. I'm leaving. F you. Because I was upset.
Okay. But see, that's where probably miscommunication comes. You can't tell someone, they see my kid and F you that I'm leaving, right?
I know.
Because then she's like, okay, I guess she's not coming back. Make sense?
I know.
So,
I know.
Gotcha. Just hang tight for me.
She going, look, Yella, it was some cock of bullshit. See, if you was here from the very beginning, you'd have actually heard this woman say, because the officer asked her, when your son ran out the house, did you run after him? She say, I'm older and I can't chase behind my son. But you just heard her say, when she threatened to take that iPad away from him, he ran out the room and she ran behind him. But that's not the same story that she said from the beginning, because in the beginning, she was saying that she was older, that she couldn't run up after her son. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, I already knew then. I say, yeah, she full of shit with that one.
No, that she didn't leave the child, just leave.
So
she
didn't
said,
call the police?
Huh?
She didn't call, but she knew where he was and she walked back.
Exactly.
Deja vu. A man ain't gonna play with a young man at all, right? He spares, an older man spares no punches when it comes to a young man. Because see how we came up, we had older men, not just even my father, just older men, period. They didn't play them type of old whiny games. if you a little boy, he heard you whine, he'll fuck you up. Now that may sound harsh to a lot of y'all right now, but I'm telling y'all, this is what happened back in the days, back in the 80s and the 90s, when the older men was standing on it. And they ain't give a fuck. They ain't give a fuck about your feeling. They ain't give a fuck about you whining. Wasn't no whining. You better shut that bullshit on up. Somebody tell me where I lied at. Any man that was raised up in the 80s and the 90s, older men talk to you, you listen. And if you didn't, you was getting punched in your shit. They play all that old bullshit, all that whining shit that they do now. Man, they would have never got away with that shit back then. Never.
I was saying what you're saying, but like
Does
she's
that meet the statute?
yeah.
So what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna do 1050. I mean not 1050. I'll do 1015 off that.
So let's go get the lady on a statement.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to make sure because what she's trying to say is like I never left her. I told
Get the
yeah.
child's info.
I told lady. Do you know where she's in this building?
Get the child.
Yeah.
After
Okay.
him.
Okay.
Okay.
After him.
And then after you couldn't catch him, then what you did?
But then I ran back to the house.
Okay. That's the whole point.
Wait. So wait. Wait. So you ran after him. You couldn't catch your son, so you run back to the house? What sense do that make? But you can run back to the house. But you couldn't muster up the energy to run behind and catch your 8-year-old son just wandering around because you threatened to take his iPad away from him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a bullshitting ass woman right here. Now, y'all heard with the summary that I gave with this body cam, they eventually dropped the charges. She went to jail, Tanya, but when they got it in court, they dropped the charges. Exactly, Yellow, because guess what? I don't give a damn if my mama is older or not. Oh, she would have got a hold to my ass, and she always let me know that. My old man stayed fit. He wasn't no fat, out of shape motherfucker at all. Shit. And he'll let me know, shit, the minute that you want to get outside of your body, son, don't think my age because I'm older that I won't get you. And he used to show it to me every single time when we used to run and race and lift weights and all this and that and do certain type of exercises. I mean, at 55, damn near 60 years old, my old man was moving. And I used to be like, man, no, yeah, I ain't about to try this old man shit. I don't want no smoke, old man. You got it.
Okay.
You know how long he was gone?
He was only gone for like a minute, not even. But I ran because how can I'm gonna bang on somebody's door.
Yeah.
Because she being close,
Yeah. Okay. Are you willing to fill out a statement or anything like that in regards to the incident or no?
Am I willing to do what?
Do you want to fill out a statement in regards to the incident at all?
No.
Okay. Let's move on. Okay. I mean, so let me place on us, okay?
For what?
For child neglect, okay? I'm gonna drop your phone for you. Okay. Face your wrist area.
Yeah, your ass going down, baby.
Okay. I'll come on this side.
Can you just make sure my phone?
I will pick it up. Okay. You stand right here for me? Hold it for the life you know. Gloves. Actually, no. Yes. Anything on you
Nope.
That could be considered contraband, anything like that.
Nope.
Okay.
Not at all.
So,
Hey,
being placed
Slim,
on
what's
arrest,
the word,
Child
Slim?
neglect yourself.
Okay.
I can't do a thorough search due to the fact is I'm a male and you're a female. Okay. So I'll do it.
I understand.
So I'll do a light pat down. Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right.
That's your direct question.
I'll check out you. Be careful.
But now, deja vu, this part is going to shock you. They dismissed the case. Do you know that they dismissed this case? So, yeah, she may have to spend a night in jail or whatever the case may be, but once they got this in court, they completely dismissed it.
Just make sure you get my phone in my wallet.
We'll do. I'll be in the property with you. Okay.
All right, thank you.
5593.
5593.
The mother was then transported to the Orange County Jail where she was booked and charged with neglect of a child. The charges were dropped in court. If you enjoy the content we produce, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.
See, when it got in court, they dropped the charges. Now, a lot of y'all probably think to yourself, well, why did they drop the charges if they got a dead to right for child abandonment? Since she had did some type of time, but apparently the courts didn't see it that way. And I guess it wasn't, she wasn't really neglecting them or nothing like that, but that was just over an iPad. Like is we serious now? This what we doing? This is what we doing right now, right? Over an iPad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I have to even ask that question from none of y'all up in here to say that y'all ever been in that type of situation that you tell your kid, to punish them, you take away the iPad and then they up and run away from home because you took the iPad. That's something else to me. His daddy need to come up, Yella, I totally agree. The daddy need to come lay feet on his ass. He 8 years old. Just imagine when he get to a teenager, if he doing all this crazy shit at 8, just imagine what he's going to start doing when he's 21, 22, 23. The minute he don't get his way, he going to run away. He going to be out of control. The mama seems like she is very disinterested. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about all that polite shit that she was doing with the damn police. That's probably by far the most politest motherfucker that I done seen talk to the damn police since doing body cam footages. That shit crazy. And then you have other people get involved with your personal shit. See, that's the part that it seems like in this generation, they don't have no shame, ladies and gentlemen. See, when things like that even happened, even back then, y'all, it was shame. You was shamed about things like that. This generation don't have no shame whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. They don't give a fuck. Think about it. Somebody in the chat tell me why I'm lied at. It was shamed. If you got hooked up with DCFS back in the day, you was shamed about that type of thing. Nowadays, they don't get shamed. They don't get shamed about nothing. They just go out here and do the most egregious shit. and then tell the older folks, well, shit, hell, when y'all doing the same shit we was doing? Hell no, young motherfucker, I wasn't doing none of that shit y'all was doing. We didn't have iPads. We had Nintendos and shit and Sega Genesis. But I wasn't going to run out the house if my mama told me I couldn't play the damn game. The fuck, man? Please. What the hell do I look like? Because my mama took the game, I'm going to throw a hissy fit and run away from home because I can't play my Nintendo. Boy, I swear these. And look, I can't even put it on them. You can't drive down on these young people, right? Because they have to get it from the parents. If the parents is not engaged with their own kids and talk to their kids and understand their own kids, then we gonna continue to keep seeing shit like this. And for the judge and for whoever the prosecutor that tried to prosecute their case to drop it, they probably was like, man, he ran out the house because she told him that if he didn't do what she said, that she was going to take the iPad. Oh, man, get the fuck out of here. Case dismissed. I actually can see it. You feel what I'm saying? But, hey, hopefully she learns a lesson with this. The father is very important in a child's life, whether if it's a female or male. It don't matter, right? The father is very necessary in a child's life. Now, the child don't have a choice on who their father and who their mother is, right? People, we need to do a better job in being able to co-parent. You may can't stand, you know, the man may can't stand the woman's guts. Vice versa, the woman probably can't stand the man's guts. But y'all necessary for that child to understand that both mother and father is right there for him. And if you don't give him that type of security, then guess what? Not in all cases, but in most cases, it could go wrong. It could go wrong. It could go wrong. So, I mean, again, look, certain things, in my opinion, it shouldn't have to be on body cam footage. As her being a mother, you know, I can't speak to that. You know what? Never mind. Let me not go overboard because I ain't here to disrespect nobody. I ain't here to judge that way, right? Because I don't know her. I don't know the situation. I don't know if she's being mean or whatever the case may be. That's just an isolated situation to me, and I'm going to leave it at that. But let this be a lesson. Keep up with your damn kids. Talk to your damn kids. What Carlos say? Talk to your kids. All that threatening them and all this and that only works for so damn long. Kids want to be able to talk to their mother and their father so they can know what they like, what they don't like. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Do I wish at times that my mom and my dad maybe talk to me a little bit more? Yes. Am I going to crumble because they didn't? No, I'm all right. Hell, I think they done caught up. They talk to me more now than they did when I was a kid. Shit. When they talked to me, it was to tell me what to do and how to do it, and you better hurry up. What you taking all day for, son? Please. Man, my mom and my daddy, they rule with an iron fist. That's it. That's all. That's what I know. But as me being an adult now and me living, some of it was necessary, and I feel like some of it was just over the top. But again, it's no handbook on being the perfect parent. Life is going to show you how to be a parent. Hey, George Smith, what's going on, George? Salute to you, man. Happy Monday to you, bro. Ain't seen you in a while, man, but salute to you, man. Appreciate you stopping through. All right. Now, this one is the doozy right here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, these two women that's from Chicago faces multiple felonies in DuPage County. Shout out to Illinois Exposed Cameras for the content fair use. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. What up with it, K Morgan? What's the word, man? Happy Monday to you, bro. Hope all is well with you. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, right here, they are on Roosevelt right now. That is the car right there. This is all happening right here on Roosevelt in Villa Park. This is where they start off at. They got him now. Yeah, they on Roosevelt. I know exactly where they at. What up with it, Darren?
Cleared Westmore, still westbound.
No, deja vu. You know I know that. But these women, they also one of their felony charges is burglary. They for robbery, burglary. They did a sting on out there in DuPage County, but they from Chicago. Now, deja vu, you know how Roosevelt runs. Roosevelt runs east and west. So you know from Roosevelt, you can ride Roosevelt all the way towards the city from there. They from out west some damn where, deja vu. That's all. And you know, if you've been here, you from here, so you know you can take Roosevelt all the way to the far west suburbs. You feel what I'm saying? You could take Roosevelt all the way downtown Chicago.
Made a right onto what street? Enterprise School. Northbound school.
This is dumb shit.
Passing more up on the west or east on Morris. Going back out to Westmore.
And you know what, deja vu? I knew a lot of cats from out west that used to go in DuPage County and boost. You know what I'm saying? They'll go to the high-end stores. You know, in DuPage County, that's where, you know, the upper echelons of things that stores, all that shit. They used to go to all the department stores on out there, you know, Oak Brook and all them little malls and everything like that with the high-end clothes and shit like that. They will come from out west, hit down Roosevelt, and hit up all the department stores boosting. Yeah, this is true. I mean, I didn't know, look, I thought they'd be scared to come in DuPage County and be trying to do that shit. For real, because DuPage County ain't gonna play with you. You will fuck around and you stole like what? Let's just say, for instance, you steal like $3,000 worth of merch, right? boy, they gonna give you a $500,000 bond. Boy, I'm telling you, bro, DuPage don't play. If you get caught doing any type of dirt in DuPage County, they have a 98.9% conviction rate. They ain't gonna miss, and whatever charge that they give you, they gonna make it stick on out there. I'm just trying to tell you, they do not play on out here in DuPage County. You better be on the straight and narrow.
Northbound Westmore, northbound Westmore.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Damn, they passing through the West Coast apartments on nowhere. I know exactly where they at.
Northbound West High Ridge. Speed's about 80. Traffic looks clear. Going up to Madison. Eastbound Madison. Avoid the sticks. Blue stop sign at Madison, still eastbound. Going up to Harvard, on the stop sign, speed's 57. Up to Ardmore, eastbound, blue stop sign. Looks like we're going to try and go south on Summit. Blue stop sign. Oh, never mind. Eastbound. Passing Summit, coming up to Villa. Southbound Villa, blue stop sign. Alright, we're coming. We'll be there in a second. All right, I'll be waiting. We're coming up to. Oh, she missed the stick. Still southbound. Looks like we're going to go eastbound Roosevelt. So anybody on Roosevelt, advise. That's 83. Looks like they're going to jump on 290. So Palmer's will be ready.
Traffic circle. Continue straight to stay on South Lotus Avenue. Turn right.
Can I get a referral over, please?
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto South Lockwood Avenue.
Hold on.
Hang on.
You guys searched him already?
You want to search her again?
Let me just see. There, I got 2 of them, right?
Now, notice, I want y'all to notice something. They from DuPage County. This is not Chicago police. They followed them from the suburbs into the city because they right there out west on Lotus. I know this alley. I know exactly where they at, right? You think they gave a fuck about crossing over to the city? Oh, no, they was going to get them. Oh, they was going to get them again. People be acting like, hey, you on Roosevelt? Oh, you can get to the city from Roosevelt, and they knew that too. They thought they actually got away. No. When DuPage get on top of you, if I'm talking about, man, if you ain't, man, look here. This right here is a valuable lesson to a lot of people. Just because you come back into the city of Chicago from being in the suburbs, that don't stop them from coming after you either. That most definitely don't stop them from coming because they are coming.
So, yeah, let me just...
Exactly, Uncle Will. Exactly.
He's not wrong.
That part right there.
Germaphobe?
No, I got a baby. Oh, somebody will pick him up with dirty hands.
No, it's smart move. Smart move.
Oh.
You talking about you got a baby and you need somebody to pick. What the fuck is wrong with these damn women nowadays? How the fuck, why? Oh, Lord Jesus. So you didn't know all that before you got in the car and y'all pulling off capers and shit up in DuPage County then, right? So why all of a sudden when you get caught, now all of a sudden you want to think about your kid now? How come you didn't think about your damn kid before you start doing bad shit? So sick of these motherfuckers. Every time when they get caught, now they want to sit up here and tell the police, well, I got to call somebody so they can go get my son from school. But you didn't think about all that shit before you got in the car doing dumb shit. Can't stand these motherfuckers, man.
Little things. I don't know what you guys said. It's in the hot bag. Throw it in or something.
Here? This morning, this is your second run?
Wait a minute, is that Villa Park?
Yep. Take a seat, watch your head.
Let's see, I want to see if it's Villa Park.
Oh, no, I just got it too.
Yep. Yes, sir. Villa Park. I knew it. I knew it was Villa Park. I just had to see it for my own self. Whew. Yeah, Villa Park ain't gonna play with you either way. Oh, they gonna most definitely make a case with them with that shit what they just pulled.
Fuck you doing up there? Just breathe. You'll be okay.
I know damn well. Heifer, I know you ain't crying now about your baby. Do y'all see this black heifer crying about her baby now since she's in the back of the damn squad car about to go to jail? Heifer, please. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear no bullshit and crying now. The fuck? This black heifer sitting up here crying, talking about, I miss my baby. But you didn't think about your baby before you got in the goddamn car doing all that crazy shit. Shut up. You ain't no damn victim. The fuck? You sitting out here doing all this old dumb shit, knowing that you got a son at home or a daughter at home. But now you so concerned about them being picked up from school when you were supposed to be on that shit from the jump. But you want to pull capers up in DuPage County with your buddy there. Your buddy ain't even crying. Your buddy know what's up. Your buddy just shit. Hey, she like, all right, yeah, y'all caught me. We going to jail. But you with all this old punk ass crying, man, that shit make me sick.
Okay? Is that okay? Keep your hands where they are, or else they'll get super tight, okay?
Get you out of here.
And do you know how long they'll be keeping us?
I don't know. It depends really on your history. Okay. I don't think you got a history according to your job.
About 600 people walking down the block. They said, "You did that in DuPage?" I said, "Yes." They said, "They're messed up." I love it.
We get the system.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
How you out here doing bullshit and then when you get caught, you crying like that? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't understand. You knew that you had to go get your baby from school. You knew all that before you got up in the car, did all of what you had to do up in DuPage County that was illegal. Now, the Reverend have met the road, and now you're in back of that squad car sitting up here crying about your baby. Boy, you can't make this dumb shit on up right here. And I will ask the same question that anybody would ask. Well, why in the hell you weren't thinking about your child before you got up in that vehicle doing the shit that you was doing in DuPage County?
I just want my baby, bro.
If you're three shows, keep your males in custody and not station. Violated.
I want her to shut up.
Hang on. Keep them. If you keep them up, if you put them down, I'll make sure they're double locked. Yeah, they are. You're good.
Yeah, the motherfucker don't understand because I gotta deal with this shit.
38,099. 38,099.
He just got his car back. $2,000 going down the drain. Oh, my life is over, bro.
Your life is over. Look at this crying black heifer right here. Boy, this crying black heifer right here, ladies and gentlemen, is getting on my damn nerves. I wish he would stop crying. You did the crime. Now you got to pay. So at this point, look, just make your call to make sure that somebody go and get your child or whatever the case may be. And look, take your consequences as an adult. That's the only reason it is what it is. She's sorry because she got caught. Because guess what? If they went on her, if Villapar didn't get on her the way they did, man, please, they'd have been somewhere up in the crib getting high, talking shit about what the fuck they done did.
Just praying everything go right and they just let us go. We just gotta do what we gotta do to handle this.
Her best friend had been through this before. Look, Her best friend that been, what up with it, Terry? Her best friend that been through this though, Derry. Look how calm she is. She ain't even saying nothing. She ain't saying nothing. She been through this before. Oh, so she cool, calm, and collected. She know better than to be talking in the back of that damn squad car. Yeah, she understands. So she ain't sitting up here crying. I got more respect for her than this black ass heifer to her left that's sitting up here crying like a motherfucker. Oh, my baby. My baby.
Second run? Yeah. I just get in. Yep. And see if I can. They caught somebody this morning with my baby. Oh no, I just heard them. I do not look good in orange. We finna go to the real jail, like, in there. We finna go to DuPage, Lord. DuPage finna crack our ass. And we got all that stuff. Pinky probably finna get them over. Yeah. I'm finna call my mom and tell her to call Gregory. Gregory better bomb me out, boy. Yeah, if I can't get bombed out, I need to call Marquise. I need to call my babe. I need to call Tay. I'm finna just have to.
Yeah, y'all know y'all about to get cracked.
I'm just to stay for my baby. I ain't seen her all
They made
day.
that stuff right.
Yeah, you'll get everything that's there.
So once they do all the paperwork and everything, we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So I just said.
And because I was driving, do you know what all they'll be doing?
Like what?
Like,
oh, and she was she was the one that drove it. That's why she doing all the goddamn crying. Now look at her friend. Look at her. Look at her friend. Look at her, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how that friend is looking at her. She like, yeah, bitch, you say too much, goddamn it, I'm gonna get your ass. That's that look that she's giving her, like, yeah, I black bitch. You say too goddamn much, goddamn it, I'm gonna get your ass up in jail. That's the look that she's giving her right now.
what are the charges?
Yeah, you probably should just pull over right when I stopped you, man. That was me.
Oh, that was you?
That was me. You would have just stopped there, yeah. It could have been handled there. But I got a whole bunch of other stuff. Pursuit.
You know why you didn't stop? Because y'all was doing some illegal shit and you got spooked when you saw the damn police. You know the damn reason why you didn't stop. Everybody that's up in this chat that's looking at this understand why you didn't stop that car when they put the lights on you in the first place. You knew you was wrong.
You said it's not good.
Oh, very, very bad.
I was just thinking about my baby, that's all. I thought I was going to make it back to her.
Oh, now you're thinking, but wait a minute, you weren't thinking about that baby before you got in that car and speeded off all up in DuPage County. This is hilarious, ladies and gentlemen. Do you hear this black heifer? Now she cares for her child. Now she wants to make sure that she gets back home to her child. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you picking up what old Johnny Blaze is putting down with this live stream with the body cam reactions, please hit the like button. And if you're feeling generous and you would like to tip the host for this content, my PayPal is available and my Cash App is available. All right. And also the super chats is available if you want to donate that way.
Still here, you didn't crash.
Go for it, Terry. Chat is available.
Oh, and then how we gonna get from the fucking thing, bro? My fucking baby, bro.
Shut up.
I know you said
You didn't give a damn about your damn baby, so I don't want to see all these old bullshitting crocodile tears. You don't give a damn about your damn baby. If you did, you wouldn't have been in the car doing what the hell you was doing. So I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, my baby. I want to make sure I get back home to my baby. How? When you're doing illegal shit, how the fuck you think you was going to get back home to your baby, but you in the car doing illegal shit? So you mean to tell me you was thinking about your baby then when you was doing the illegal shit? Or was you thinking about what the fuck you wanted to do? Selfish ass, black ass heifer?
I said, I know you tired of me talking.
I'm tired of you folks. Shit.
Will we be able to get bonded out today or?
Well, it's an unknown. That's an unknown answer right now. I wish I could give you an answer, but there's too many variables that played into part. I will tell you this. If you would have not fled from the police, you would have had a better chance of getting out today and being home for Christmas. But because all you fled...
Because we ran?
Said it again?
Y'all counted us running? Like, on
Yeah,
feet?
blowing stop signs, running through the center of town. Here, like that guy said, I mean, I hate to say it. I love to say it. DuPage doesn't mess around. The state's attorney ain't messing around. So
he ain't lying. See, that's what they don't understand. They not gonna play. When I say they have a conviction rate, ladies and gentlemen, and Deja Vu, you could correct me if I'm wrong, right? But DuPage County has a conviction rate of 98.9%. So you can bet your bottom dollar if you do something in DuPage County and they catch you, they're gonna stick you. That is a fact. That I don't even know how more I can even convince. I ain't got to even convince y'all. You come to DuPage County and fuck around and you gonna find out. Come to DuPage County and do some bullshit then. And you gonna end up on this damn body cam footage just like they is. And I'm gonna be sitting right here talking about your dumb ass.
I don't know. When they hear the story, they got to make a decision. I can't give you a solid answer. But like that guy said, DuPage County doesn't mess around.
That part.
We definitely did. This is the worst day of my fucking life, bro. That's the worst day of your life. Car. This man is about to be mad. As a man, not even a word. He's finna be pissed. He at fucking work, and I'm supposed to be going to go pick him up. And he finna.
And you thought about being with your friends trying to pull a sting up in DuPage County. This man is gonna be pissed. You's a goofy. You just sat up here. That probably ain't even your damn car. That's your man car. You done got your man car booked, all that shit because it's in the commission of a crime. So guess what? They gonna put that motherfucking car under forfeiture. So until they get through searching the car, that may take up to a month. It may take up to 2. Who knows? Lord Jesus Christ. Men, and now I got to talk to y'all men. Boy, y'all better make sure y'all pay attention to the type of women that y'all deal with. Exactly, Wilma Allen, you going to jail. You going to jail. That man, hell yeah, he going to be pissed off at you because you sat up here and allowed yourself to be tricked up off the streets because you want to run with these old heifers running stings up in DuPage County.
He probably calling me and cussing me to look out. All he wanted to do was just fuck. Okay.
Don't take the bed. You know already. What do we do? I don't know. You know, all right, man. Nobody heard you. Nobody. We didn't talk to us in a minute. Phone going to voicemail. He know. You probably done called them trying to see if we in the house. You made in the house. Ain't answering the phone. You know we got caught.
Go to work and do for his kids, bro. And knock that up. Trying to use his fucking car. Then I'm gonna have to go to court and appeal for this car. If my life can't get no.
See my damn knee bleeding.
Oh.
He tackled you? Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor baby.
Bro.
Damn, is your man putting hands and feet on you? You is really shook. Damn, I hope your man ain't putting hands and feet on you. I'm talking about, man, she's scared to the motherfucker right now. But that ain't her car, and she just admitted that she was using his car to do this old dumb shit that she did up in DuPage County. Oh yeah, he got a right to be mad at you.
They don't have the pants open.
What up with it, Virgo 22?
That's it.
I just told you say sometimes and all these new there that she don't do that all night because I'm gonna stop with her friend. I'm gonna get her to do that shit. I'm telling you, I was not fucking with her.
Well, damn.
He's finna be pissed. But one day he ready to get the car. I told him this morning to take the baby to the doctor. He finna say some other shit. I'm finna trying to make sure she get everybody something. And that's why I keep telling her, and like, bro, you gotta think about it. We got all. Probably not. But we actually like. I took him on the chase and everything. I just should have pulled over. I should never even kept going.
Oh, now you should have. Now she had an epiphany going to jail. She should have pulled over. Do y'all hear this shit here? It's funny after the fact that you want to think about what you should have had did in the situation. No, I should have just pulled on over. And girl, look, you'd have pulled it on over, but you still was probably more than likely gonna go to jail. That's why you didn't pull over, because you knew that you was doing bad shit. Now you want to have an epiphany about you should have been pulled up. Like, man, go ahead on with all that shit.
Over there, like 3 minutes down the street. He gonna have to ride with his uncle. That's why I was trying to call before, you know what I'm saying? That way he can ride with his uncle. Girl, because he ain't finna hear the last stuff. He not finna hear the last of it. Like, I'm finna have to just call him and tell him and just give him a rundown. Like, at this point, and it's like, he trying to fucking work and go to work and do this and now he don't got no problem. And depending on how much they finna charge, they finna tow it, and then I'm gonna have to do the appeal to get it back. Hopefully I can do the appeal, but I never went to jail for no shit like this. I just went to jail for a traffic stop, and that shit been gone. I got all that. I'm cool.
What up with it, Jonathan?
Shit, and then what's probably finna fuck me up is I was driving. I shouldn't have pulled out. Not saying he perfect, but shit, we all fuck up.
Girl, shut up. I want you to shut up. Just stop talking. You know they recording you while you sitting back there in the squad car. Just shut up. I ain't never went to jail for nothing like this before. I should have just pulled over. So why don't you be honest with yourself? You know why you didn't pull over. Hey, don't nobody want to hear them venting about this shit. No. I don't want to hear nobody vent when they do some wrong shit, knowing that they got kids at home. They got a whole man that they got to go pick up from work. You knew all of this shit before you went out there and did what the fuck you did. Now all of a sudden, oh, I should have did it this way. Or I should have did it that way. So where the fuck is her damn antennas at that she couldn't think this shit all the way through, knowing that she got something to lose? People that have something to lose will make sure they move the right way. People that don't have nothing to lose, they move all different type of ways. That's a big difference though, bro. A big difference. I don't want to hear shit about them venting. Fuck they venting. Stupid motherfucker. You knew you had a kid at home that's at school. You know you got a man that goes to work. He let you use his fucking car and that's what you do? The fuck?
Somebody car took him. If they work hard for him, and he just got back and paid $2,000 for to get back so we could be able to get it back. And I picked that up. Supposed to leave this police station until we all leave. Motherfucker leave a motherfucker. I know something. We came this bitch together, we gonna leave together. It's crossed and we getting up out of here today.
Fuck on that ramp there.
All right. Well, that's the end of that. That is the end of that, ladies and gentlemen. So look, no one wants to hear you cry after you get caught. All right? When you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar on you doing some illegal things, right? Then you go to jail. But all that crime, I just hate the people that sits up here and want to tell the officers, and when they put the handcuffs on them, now they all of a sudden thinking about their kids, they thinking about their husband or boyfriend or whatever. Now they want to think about all the things that they should have been thinking about from the jump. Now they want to think about all the things that they actually care about. But ask yourself this then, ladies and gentlemen, how come they didn't care enough on not to do something illegal that can possibly have them locked up? No, I don't go along with that shit at all. I don't give a damn about you talking about your child. You got to go get him. Your man, you can't pick up your man. Fuck all that. I don't care nothing about none of that, because you should have already had that train of thought already in your mind that you have something that you care for. Why would you put yourself in harm's way and take the risk of being away from the things that you love? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but I love my family. I love my woman. And I don't want to be away from them just because I want to sit out here and do some dumb shit. It ain't never worth it. It ain't never worth it. So why, again, would I put myself in harm's way to risk it all, to be away from the people that I love? That's being selfish. That young lady is selfish. She wasn't thinking about her motherfucking kids. She wasn't thinking about her motherfucking man. She was thinking about herself. And that's why her ass got locked the fuck up. She wasn't thinking about no damn. She wasn't thinking about her child. She wasn't thinking about that man. No, she wasn't thinking about none of that. Let's call a thing a thing. I call shit out. She wasn't thinking, she didn't have nothing to do with, she didn't think about nothing about going to pick up her son or her daughter or none of that. She was thinking for being selfish in what she wanted to do right then and there. That's it, that's all. All that other shit that she was telling the police about, oh, my baby, I got to go get my baby, and my man, he at work, I can't go get him. And they don't give a fuck about that shit. No, and neither do I. Because obviously you didn't give a fuck about that shit at all. Because if you did, you would have never put yourself in that situation to do something illegal and then take that risk on being caught. So then that way they take you away from the people that you love. Then what? No, that's a selfish ass black heifer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I stand on that. She was selfish because I don't know a sound-minded woman that has a child that would intentionally put herself in harm's way to do illegal shit. No, I don't see it. Okay, I don't see it. That is a selfish move, in my opinion. Hopefully she learned her lesson behind all this. Who knows? Who knows? But I do hope that this young lady did learn a lesson from all this. Hey, she got to lose in order to gain. Everybody in life got to lose in order to gain. It's her time to lose something. But hopefully she'll gain knowledge and know how to move moving forward. That's it. If she don't learn nothing from this, then she gonna continue to go down the same route and be without her child or her significant other, or both. Either way, I don't give a damn. Shit, you want to sit up here and act crazy and put yourself in harm's way? Hey, be my guest. It's going to come on the internet. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give my opinion, then I'm going to get the hell on. Simple and plain, right, ladies and gentlemen? I make it real simple. I don't do nothing all complicated or none of that. We got enough complicated bullshit going on in the world. I'm not here to make it no more complicated than what it really is. Okay? But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in to the show. I am your host with the most, JB2 Reactions. But JB2 Reactions is signing the hell on up out of here. It's time for me to go get me something to eat. Yeah, JB2 Reactions tired. I worked hard today at work at that plantation. So it's time for me to refuel, sit back and chill. But I wanted to make sure I did my content, you know what I'm saying, today, and, you know, go over some body cam footages. I got more, but I ain't going to wear myself out all the day with it or none of that. Tomorrow is tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? And I have some more body cam footages to go over tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I do have a video with Tommy that I'm going to go over too, but I'll wait until tomorrow to go over that video. You know, Tommy with his rants and all this and that, trolling people. Y'all know how you get out. But anyway, again, appreciate y'all pulling up on me on the JB2 Reaction Show, starting your host with the most, Johnny Blaze. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Stay safe, stay warm. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out.